Well, hey, please listen and tell me in the comments, if you would, the reason why you might believe that the law of Moses is a curse. And please do listen to the whole video before you answer, and I'll tell you, my friends, you'll probably see some that say, after hearing the proof and evidences that I'm going to present, that no, don't keep Moses' law, you'll go to hell and burn forever for keeping Moses' law. It's a curse. But did you also know, my friends, that man's law is a curse? Ask any criminal that spent time in prison or is on death row or broke any of man's law where they had to pay. And they'll tell you, yes, it's a curse to break man's law. And you know what? Same applies to the law of Moses. For instance, let's check out the scriptures as to what this cursed law of Moses is truly about. Please note here, in the word search, I put law and curse. Law and curse occurs 11 times in 4 verses in the New King James Version. And you can see this here on the screen. Read it at your leisure. But please notice here in Nehemiah 10 verse 29, it says, "These joined with their brethren, their nobles, and entered into a curse and an oath to walk in the Father's law, which was given by Moshe, the servant of the Father, and to observe and do all the commandments of the Father, and his ordinances and his statutes." Now here in Daniel 9:11 it shows, yes, all Israel they broke your law, they transgressed it, they became lawless, and have departed so as not to obey your voice. Therefore the curse and the oath written in the law of Moses, the servant of our father, have been poured out on us because we have sinned against him. So the curse came because they transgressed the law, my friends. Just like man's law, you shoot somebody in cold blood, they may take your life. Galatians 3:10, "For as many as are the works of the law are under the curse, for it is written, cursed is everyone who does not keep every living word every day. Curses everyone who does not further keeping in all things written in the book of the law to do them." That's plain English, my friends. And then down here in Galatians 3:13, where many come unto the rocks of confusion, it shows that the Messiah has redeemed us from the curse of the law, having become a curse for us, for it is written, cursed is everyone who hangs on a tree. And they say, see, the law of Moses done away with. Well, if it was, it shows right here what it's speaking of, Deuteronomy 21, verse 23. The law, my friends, of Moses. Prove all things, know you're loved. Bye.